A 7.5 magnitude underwater earthquake is reported to have occurred in the Banda Sea. Nearly 2,000 people reported that they were awakened by tremors and the ensuing tsunami warning siren.
So fucking done with this world! I'm so tired of it! I'm so fucking tired of this selfish, idiotic behavior! I have 1, 2, I have 3 fucking inhalers! 3! And I'm about to carry this fucking iron lung with me anywhere I goddamn go! Just in case if these don't work, and you have the nerve to tell me that you have a doctor's note not to wear this? If any doctor gave you that, it's because you're that fucking weak you can't wear a piece of cloth! You're a fucking selfish bitch! And if your husband does that too in public, I hope you both catch COVID! I hope you both understand how serious this is! My 40-year-old needs me! My disabled husband who broke his spine in 2016 fucking needs me! I'm the only one doing anything in my house because they need me! And you're selfish trying to take me away from them!
Lady, your lungs seem to be working just fine. I don't think you need any of that. In the first time in 3 weeks of doing this, you have maxed out my audio caption. It's really impressive. It really is. I had to almost mute this video just so it wouldn't blow my audience's eardrums out. Also, it does look like you've been inhaling a lot of food, so I don't think you need the inhalers. I don't think you need anything. And keeping you safe? How is putting on the mask keeping you safe? It's already, those things are paper thin. They're not going to do shit, and you damn well know that. Also, why did your husband break his spine? Did he try to pick you up or something? That might not have been a good idea. I mean, I know you're in a tough situation, I'm sure, but screaming about it like a little child isn't going to fix the issue, and blaming everyone else for your problems is also not going to fix the issue. And so, yeah, just get over it. Stop blaming other people for your problems. That's all I have to say on this one.
Hi, lesbians of TikTok. This is 5 reasons why you should date me, a trans woman.
Oh, okay.
This will no longer be you. Here you go.
I don't think they mind. They make step stools.
If we decide to have kids, it can be genetically both of ours because I have swimmers frozen.
I don't think that's an issue for them.
My regular size clothing will look like this on you.
I don't think that was ever a complaint for them.
I can easily squat 150 pounds.
So can a man.
And lastly, I've gone through so much trauma and grief coming out as trans that if you are a good-hearted human, you will be treated like a goddess.
Okay, right there, number one issue. This is why he's so desperate that he's putting a dating ad on TikTok. Women don't want to be treated like goddesses. You don't treat women like goddesses. You treat them like human beings. That goes for all genders. If your partner does not get treated like a god or a goddess, they get treated like a human being. What makes a relationship strong is that you give your partner the same respect that you demand of yourself, right? They want someone who has dignity, who has a backbone, who respects himself enough to only give you a certain level of respect. And when a man gives a woman the same respect that he demands, that right there is what women want, because most men demand a certain level of respect that they refuse to give anyone else. So when they're willing to give their wives the same respect that they demand of themselves, they're already giving you more respect than they're going to give anybody else. And that's what's attractive. This is the fastest way to chase someone away. This is the fastest way to become unattractive. And then all his other perks are just stupid. You might as well date a man at this point. That's what he's saying. Hey, lesbians, just date a man. I can lift 150 pounds. I can do this. I can do that. Your clothes won't fit on you. That's not... Those are the same perks that a man brings to the table. As a lesbian, you are not bringing anything special or anything that they want. This is just a whole new level of desperation here. I mean, they don't want someone who is such a loser as a man that they couldn't get a chick that they decided to become a woman and try to get chicks that way. That's not what they want. They don't want someone with a thing between their legs. That's why they're lesbians, you doofus.
So I posted a TikTok yesterday about how I start conversations about gender and sexuality with my students. I ended up privating it for unrelated reasons, but I got a lot of weird feedback where some people you shouldn't start these conversations. You shouldn't talk about this with your kids. Yeah, you should. Because for these kids to know that a queer adult exists, to know that trans people exist and are normal, is life-changing to them. They need someone to start those conversations because they don't know they have the permission to ask me about.
No, you should not be talking to this stuff about kids. This is too much information and the wrong kind of information for little kids. Let's just let them be kids. Let them have a fun life. Let them enjoy themselves. Because as soon as they turn 18 and go into the workforce, they're going to have to deal with people like you. So just let them enjoy their lives and not have to deal with people like you for a while. Let them enjoy their childhood. Why do they need to know about sexuality? They're not old enough. Sexuality is not something that you need to teach kids. And if you are going to teach them, it has to be the appropriate stuff. The stuff that actually is going to affect them when they're older. This isn't going to affect them when they're older. It's not. It's going to make them... It's going to screw them up. This is stupid. And who is scared of asking who's who? I don't think so. There's been times that I've seen someone, I'm like, I don't know if that's a girl or a guy, I'm just going to ask them. And yeah, then that actually offends them. So you're teaching them to offend people. You know, you just shut the hell up. Rating my professors based on how they react to me telling them my pronouns. Oh, joy. 9 out of 10. Respectful and kind. Took a few days to reply, which made me anxious. Will work actively with me. 100 out of 10. Had him last semester. Super sweet. Doing his best. Followed up with me in an email about how he misses me in class. 5 out of 10. Short and to the point. Have a few questions. Makes me really anxious. Okay. 11 out of 10. My previous advisor. Sweet. Included. Okay. Alright, here's the reason why they're like super, super great and you think that they're just knocking out of the ballpark is because they don't care. Most people do not care. You tell them that you want to be called something, they'll just call you it. The majority of people are going to pass this little rating test you're doing because, contrary to popular belief, no one gives a shit. You say you want to be called a zebra, we'll call you a zebra. We don't care. We're not going to refer to you as one to when we're talking about you or to friends, but when we are to your face, we'll respect you because nobody cares. You're not important. None of us are. There's 7.9 billion of us in the world. No one gives a shit about what you want to be called. So, you know, keep rating your teachers. I think you're going to end up realizing that the world isn't as bad as you've been taught by the left. Is that guy peeing? He's peeing. He's just taking a nap pissing on the subway. What the hell? Is this what's deemed acceptable now by the Biden administration? Someone can just openly piss on the subway? You know, this is in New York. I actually contemplated going there once, but I'm so happy I don't live there. And this is horrible. What a joke. Why would you... No one's stopping him. I guess, I mean, there's really not much you can do. They've done worse and no one's been able to stop him, so... Oh, boy.
I was assigned male at birth.
I was assigned female at birth.
My pronouns are he, him.
My pronouns are he, him.
It's not okay to ask me what's in my pants.
It's not okay to ask me what's in my pants.
It is okay for me to not wear a shirt.
It's okay for me to not wear a shirt.
I'm human.
I'm human.
We are both men. I was assigned...
Okay. Virtue signaling for one. No respect for it. But, I actually don't want to disagree with a whole lot. I don't think anyone should be asked what's in their pants, regardless of your gender. But at the same time, they're talking as if, one person deserves more respect as the other, or just as much respect as the other person. The guy that was born as male and identifies as male, he is not privileged. There's a lot of shit you gotta go through when you transition into a man. There's a lot of stuff that you're gonna have to put up with the more you look like a man. And that person's about to figure it out because he looks... Let's fast forward a little bit. He actually looks really... I wouldn't be able to tell that he's not a dude. So he's gonna start really struggling here soon. He's gonna start realizing that it was not as easy as the left made it sound. He's going to have a hard time from here on. Because, yeah, he looks like a dude. I mean, he looks like a man. That's really impressive, actually. I don't think I've ever seen such a finished transgender before. Wow. Yeah, he's gonna start having it pretty tough here soon. And he's white, so... Oh boy. Good luck. Alrighty, this will be the last one here.
I didn't think 2022 was gonna start off this dope, but damn it, did it start off awesome! Watch this!
Wow. Breathe, buddy.
Suspended from Twitter!
I can see that. Yeah.
Goodbye!
Yeah.
So deserved, too. I've been
Really?
waiting for this, man. I've been waiting for this for months, for years now.
Really?
Trump got banned for misinformation. This person has been spewing misinformation for years now. Good job, Twitter. Thanks for starting off 2022. Perfect.
You are so excited. How boring of a life, how lame of a life do you have to get this excited over someone getting banned on Twitter? Twitter, I mean, what? He's been waiting for years? He's been waiting for years for this one person to get banned off Twitter? Dude, have a life. I mean, come on. I mean, you got a Pikachu sitting on your shelf, so you obviously watch Pokemon. So, I mean, is that just what you do? You eat Pokemon? You watch Pokemon, you eat chips, and you wait for one person to get banned. Now what are you going to do now that she's banned? You've just lost like half of your life now. Like, how are you going to fill that gap? Oh, boy. Oh, you're probably going to have to start waiting years for Chris Pratt to get canceled, huh? That's probably going to be your next big deal. Oh, boy. Well, I'm glad 22, started good for you. Apparently it ended like the only thing that you were really passionate about, though, so that's a shame. Alrighty, so
Trans women are women, trans men are men. Science is real, and Black Lives Matter. Love is love. No human is illegal. Women's rights are human rights, and women owe no one their femininity. Biological sex and gender identity are two completely different things. Who I am, my womanhood, everything in between, is not up for debate. I am agnostic, so that means I don't know what I believe in. I definitely am not religious.
what did we watch? Oh, boy. Yeah, he says that his femininity isn't up for debate, but that Beard's debating it pretty well. You'd think that if you're gonna do it, you'd go all the way and shave your beard. Yeah. What was that one thing that was on the screen? Eat the rich? Looks like you already did, buddy. These people are so weird. Yeah, he says he believes in science, but he also says that if you're born male, you can become a female. Gender is different than identity, which I touched on that in my previous video of mine, and I'll leave a link for it in the description, but how does that work? You can change your identity more than once. You can not change anything about you and just claim you're something else. I don't know how that works. Yeah, but this guy was actually pretty intelligent. I mean, he talked pretty well. We're gonna have to go on to another one here.
Single human on this fucking planet has hair. But because mine grows in a different spot than what other people think matches the genitals I was born with, suddenly it's a problem. Suddenly, or that somehow I don't take care of myself because I have facial hair. How does any of this shit make sense? How? Please, somebody explain it to me.
I'll explain it to you, but first, I had to save these two first video files so I could find them as Beard 1 and Beard 2. I don't know why I find that so funny, I just do. Yeah, but I'll explain it to you. Just because it's natural doesn't mean you can go into work looking like a damn Yeti. When I go into work, I have to smell good and have clean clothes. It's natural to get dirty and to start to stink. That doesn't mean that that's just what you should do. You gotta take care of yourself. Shaving's kind of important. And, I know this will seem like male privilege, but not all men can have beards. If I were to try to grow a beard, it'd be so patchy and icky that it would look like I don't take care of myself. And it does look like I don't take care of myself when I don't shave. So, it's just, you gotta present yourself. I mean, we're a society of an economy, which means we have to show that we are worth something. If we don't treat ourselves like we're worth anything, we're not worth nothing. Oh, what a weird point to make. What a weird person. Just shave your beard. It's not even a full beard. And you got amazing long hair. Just shave your beard. You'd be a good looking woman. I don't get it. I don't understand. This is... Wow. Alrighty. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Oh boy.
So, I just moved to the suburbs from San Francisco. Everything looks a little bit pale orange because California's on fire. So, that's that. But what really makes me feel unsafe here is the vast amount of American flags I see. Like, I walked around like a 3, 4, 5 block radius, and I saw so many American flags, and that makes me feel so unsafe. Like, I'm afraid of people here.
American flags scare you? Did you forget you lived in America? Don't go to Korea. Goodness, they got flags all over the place. Or is it just the American flag you're scared of? Why are you scared of freedom? That's what it symbolizes. It symbolizes freedom and equality. Believe it or not, it does symbolize equality. That American flag that you are scared of was after the Civil War, so... I don't actually have much to say on that one. I mean, all you guys know how stupid that was. Dear goodness. Scared of the American flag. What's scary about him? Oh, this guy. These people. Let's move on to the next video.
I'm Queen City Feminist, and I'm standing in front of Compass Care, which is nestled on Edward Road in Williamsville, and this is a crisis pregnancy center. This place lies to vulnerable pregnant people and gives them misinformation about abortion and uses stigma and shame in a very discreet kind of way to make people keep pregnancies that they did not intend to keep. Today the Supreme Court is hearing Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization, and let me tell you, fuck the Supreme Court. We are going to have abortions with or without their consent. And abortion pills are the way of the future. We don't need crisis pregnancy centers. We don't need the Supreme Court. We don't need anybody but abortion pills and online services to mail us these pills. And we can have our reproductive justice and freedoms in our own hands and do it ourselves. So, fuck this place. Fuck the Supreme Court, and abortion pills forever.
Abortion pills are the future? In what world does that make sense? There will be no future if abortion pills become a big... what? If you don't follow through with pregnancies, there's no more people. Then why are you so passionate about it? You're never gonna get pregnant. Look at you. You look like a damn cockatoo. I don't get... Way of the future. Oh, boy. For one, it's wrong. It's murder. And for two, there's no future if you keep murdering everyone that's gonna make future generations. What kind of logic is that, you dunce? Dear goodness. Let's move on to the next video.
Today is a special day. Want to know why? I had my abortion 2 years ago. It's my abobo-versary. And to celebrate, I made this abortion clinic.
No, we don't celebrate abortion. No. Why are you celebrating? every year the day that you decided to walk away from the biggest opportunity and responsibility that you would ever have in your entire life. Why is that a celebration? That was cowardly. I know she's doing this for virtue signaling and getting the, oh yeah, you go girl, you're powerful, but there's nothing powerful about walking away from responsibility. I mean, goodness. Why are you celebrating this? And if you're going to celebrate it every year, why didn't you just have the kid? I mean, they have a celebration every year. Goodness gracious, and you'd be a more powerful woman for it. Yeah, warning, I'm gonna offend you. Not may anymore, I'm going to offend you. Abortion's wrong, period, end of story, no debate. If you disagree with me on that, though, you'll probably agree with me on other things I have to say with media, so agree to disagree, I guess. Let's move on to one more video.
Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas as well. Merry Christmas, and let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I agree.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, and even got him to... even got Biden to say it back. That's great. Oh, I'm glad someone had a good Christmas. What a miracle. Oh. Alrighty, well, I believe that will be all for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. Do consider hitting the like and subscribe button. And, yeah, I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye.